An episode where the Doctor can do absolutely nothing? Brilliant idea! Today we're reviewing the episode Flatline that was just sent this Saturday. Let's go. Alright, so before I start this review, I just want to say that there will be massive spoilers in this review, so if you haven't watched the episode, be sure to go do that, and then return to this video. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get started. Here's how it's going to work. First, I'm going to give you a little recap of the episode, then I'm going to tell you some things that I liked about the episode, and some things that I didn't like about the episode, and then in the end, I'm going to review it, and actually rate the episode. So without any further ado, let's get started. Here's a short recap. The episode starts with the Doctor flying Clara home after yet another of their adventures. Before Clara can get out of the TARDIS, however, it shrinks. The inside dimension doesn't shrink, but the outside dimension does. Clara and the Doctor manage to get out, even though the TARDIS is all of a sudden smaller. Clara goes out to investigate while the Doctor goes back inside the TARDIS to see if he can fix the problem. Clara meets Rixie, a graffiti artist who is doing community service because he got caught graffitiing where he wasn't allowed to. Afterwards, Clara goes back to the TARDIS and finds out that it has gotten a lot smaller, so she can't get in and the Doctor can't get out. Therefore, Clara takes the TARDIS with her in her purse. The Doctor gives Clara a sonic earpiece that she can put in her ear so that the Doctor can hear her, and so that he can also see the things that she sees. Clara goes back to investigate and again runs into Rixie. He takes her to an apartment where a police officer is investigating. In that apartment, a man shown earlier in the episode has disappeared. Clara and Rixie find out that both the missing man and some alien creatures are inside the wall. They are sucking everything in and flatlining everything. They even flatline the doorknob so that Clara and Rixie can't get out. They eventually get out through the window, however, the second before the creatures can get them. They proceed to go down to a tunnel where even more people have gone missing. Turns out they are also in the walls. Clara, Rixie, and 3 other community service workers make their way down to a nearby station. They think the creatures aren't there, but they are, and so the gang is on the run again. They make it down to an even deeper train tunnel. Through their journey, 2 of the community service workers are sucked in, and only one old annoying man survives. The Doctor gives Clara a device so that she can reverse the alien's dimension flatlining. Unfortunately, the creatures can do the same, and so that doesn't stop them from getting to where Clara, Rixie, and Fenton are. The gang manage to escape again, but unfortunately Clara loses the TARDIS with the Doctor inside. The TARDIS falls down a big hole and lands on train tracks longer down. A train is approaching to destroy the TARDIS, but the Doctor manages to move the TARDIS just in time. Afterwards, Clara, Rixie, and Fenton make it down to the train tracks where the TARDIS is. The Doctor can send the aliens back into space, but the TARDIS hasn't got enough energy for it. Fortunately, Clara fooled the aliens into giving the TARDIS their energy, and the TARDIS comes back to its original size. The Doctor then uses the sonic screwdrivers to send them back into space. The episode ends out with the Doctor and Clara saying goodbye to Rixie, Fenton, and a train driver, whom Clara also saved. Clara rejects a call from Danny, as her and the Doctor go into the TARDIS to keep on traveling. Right, that was a little recap. Now for some things that I liked about the episode. I really liked Clara's handling of everything. She really saved the day, and she did it quite amazingly. I also really liked the concept of shrinking the TARDIS. Brilliant idea. And I really liked the acting of basically everyone in this episode. They all did it amazingly. I also really liked Rixie's character, and I honestly thought that the Doctor would offer him some trip into space to say thank you to him or something like that. But I also really liked how the dilemma was solved. Such a glorious moment, and really, really clever. Oh, and I really loved the Doctor and Clara's ping-pong throughout the episode. They're really amazing together. And I really like the aliens. They were amazingly designed. Oh, and the CGI was amazing. So good work, Doctor Who team. Right now for some things that I didn't like about the episode. I really didn't like Danny's clinginess. He called her like all the time, and it was really annoying. I also really didn't like Clara's deceitfulness. She's lying to both the Doctor and Danny. And I just don't understand it. Why can't she just tell them the truth? Oh, and the character Missy is really starting to get on my nerves. It's not only the fact that I have to see her in like every episode in the end, but also the fact that I don't get any sort of information about her, and it really drives me crazy. Oh, and I really didn't like the intro scene. It didn't do anything but confuse me, and it didn't build up the episode at all, I felt. And I felt it was really unnecessary. The episode would have been amazing without it, too. Alright, now for my final review of the episode, I give the episode 5 out of 5 TARDISes, actually, this time, because this episode was just fucking amazing. Sorry to swear, but it was really, really amazing, and definitely the best episode of Season 8 so far. The acting was amazing, the storyline was amazing, and I really like the alien creatures. I actually want to see more of this. They could have easily turned it into a two-parter. All in all, a fucking amazing episode. Keep it up, Doctor Who team. I like this season so much more than Season 7.5. Alright, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching my review of Flatline. I'll see you next week for another review. Be sure to check out my main channel. Be sure to check out my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram. Links in the description. But most importantly, be sure to check out my next episode, which you can watch right here. Alonzi! Hey, what's up, you guys? Thank you so much for watching me review this episode of Doctor Who called Flatline. Be sure to tune in next week, where I'll be reviewing the episode In the Forest of the Night. I'm looking forward to that episode. So until then, bye.